Well, Canadian rock band Lighthouse celebrating a milestone for their hit album One Fine Morning, unearthing some never-before-heard remixes, demos, and unreleased songs. A special anniversary album is dropping today, and joining us live this morning here on CP24 Breakfast is a founding member of Lighthouse, Paul Hofford. Paul, good to meet you this morning. Thanks for coming in to talk to us this morning. Great to see you.
Great to see you.
One Fine Morning, I think every Canadian probably knows the words to this. It's a 1971 album. What made you go back into the archives, look for a little bit more to add to it, and decide, hey, we got to put this out again?
Over the years, Lighthouse has been able to continue performing.
Yeah.
And amazingly, when we started Lighthouse, I never in my wildest dream would have thought that a half a century later, people would still be listening to my music and Lighthouse music. But it turns out that because of the trends in music, which are like fashion, all of the rap and electric dance music and all of the kinds of music that have become very popular don't have melodies you can hum and lyrics that are easily understandable by everybody. So country music and what we now call classic rock have withstood it, and so we have lots of new fans over the years, and they all come up to us and say, we play songs like One Fine Morning, our hit single from the album One Fine Morning. And they say, where can we get the CDs? Where can we get the LPs? And so we've been talking to our record company, Anthem Records and Tapes. And we decided that we would do a reissue of the original One Fine Morning album, which was our first gold album and sold very well all over the world. But that we wanted to change it in a couple of ways. So the two ways were we unmixed the album, which we could do with artificial intelligence nowadays. What that means is all of the songs that people hear on the radio, we were able to get them down to their original bass, drums, vocal and everything like that. We up-res them. We got them all super fidelity with more lows, more highs, and then remix them so that they sound better. So in a certain way, we were able to take the best classic performances of my band Lighthouse and put it together with the best fidelity that you can have nowadays.
It's pretty remarkable.
The second thing we did was everybody, all our audiences and all our fans asked for not just what is it that we played, they want to know how and why. So all of these extras that nowadays fans want, because you can go on the internet and find it out, but it's a lot of trouble. We went into the archives and we found 10 cuts that have never been released. Now, most of these were demos for stuff on the One Fine Morning album. 5 of those demos made it onto the album, and 5 never did. So there's 5, and those 5 songs that never did, none of us in the band got to hear the demos that the other guys submitted. So now we put them on a second disc. So if it's a CD that we have over here, then what you get is 2 CDs, one of which is the much expanded, much better fidelity, original One Fine Morning songs, and the other one are these other songs. An example is one of the demos that I found that I had never listened to was a song called All God's Children by Larry Smith, who was our trombone player, and Howard Shore, who is our sax player and of course is now a multi-Grammy Award winner, multi-Academy Award winner for Lord of the Rings and everything. And it's a fantastic song, but it didn't fit what our producer Jimmy Einer was looking for in those days. So it never, 5 songs that never made it on the album, and 5 songs that did make it on the album. And those songs that made it on the album are interesting because they're usually just a guitar or a keyboard with the composer singing along with it. In the case of our biggest hit from this album, One Fine Morning, Skip Prokop, who was my co-founder of Lighthouse, wrote the song and sang the demo, and I think he just played it on guitar, maybe even just acoustic guitar, and you can listen to what those songs sounded like when they were submitted for the album, and then you can go back to the other disc and see it.
What a treat for new and old fans. Listen, Paul, we're really tight on time this morning, so it's been a pleasure to meet you. Paul, by the way, told me before he came in, he scored the music for CP24, so that's kind of a neat little add-on. So good luck with this new reissued album. Paul, thank you so much for being here this morning.
Good.
Great to meet you.
Just before I leave, I have to show you what the limited edition LP is.
That is a good-looking piece of vinyl.
Much better looking than I am. So there we have it. This is a limited edition of the disc. And everyone is unique. Everyone has a different pattern on it, so they're very, very collectible.
Okay, Paul, thank you so much for this. I really appreciate this.